What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the new review era. Today we're taking a look at this guy right here, the Spinetic DNA I. This is a collaboration between DNA Spinners and Spinetic Spinners, designed by Jong-un An. I hope I pronounced that right. Comes in brass, copper, stainless steel, and they have the pre-order available for titanium. The brass costs $34.99, the copper is $37.99, the stainless steel is $39.99, and the titanium, which like I said is available for pre-order, is $54.99. You also have additional options for the brass and copper. You can get them tumbled for an extra $4.99. And for the stainless steel, which is this guy here, for an extra $9.99, you can have it flame treated. And for the titanium, for $14.99, you can have it anodized. So, a lot of different options available for you, which I like. The more choice, the better. It does come with your Spinetic branded caps and a set of non-branded caps. It also comes with an extra bearing and a key ring that I've already flamed, which also made me realize in my DNA X review, I said the keychain came broken and it wasn't attached, and apparently that's just how it comes, because that's exactly how this one came as well. So, corrections, I guess, for myself on my last video. It was not broken. You just have to assemble it yourself, I guess. I'm really liking this guy. It's very fidgetable, very smooth spin. It does have a Flavor Zone Essential bearing in there, so that's probably why it's so smooth. We do like the Flavor Zone Essentials bearing. One of my favorite bearings. I'm not sure what bearing comes in the Zentri Mini or Nano. I think it's a Zen Spin, I'm not sure, but I do like that bearing as well. I actually just switched it out with my Wusa and put it in my Namaste, and I'm really enjoying that. So I don't usually switch out bearings, but it's something I might start doing, just because I was so impressed on how much different the feel was with the different bearing in that Wusa. Not that I didn't already enjoy the spin, it just makes it like a whole new spinner. Let's take these caps off and take a look underneath, and when we do, I'll throw those plain caps on, because as much as I do like the look of the Spinetic branding on the caps, I don't like the feel of the etching on my fingers, so we'll switch those out. Cap 1, cap 2, and there you have your standard vertical press with your retention ring. We like it, you know it already. I'm not going to take the bearing out. You already know what the FZ Essentials bearing looks like. You already know how to remove it. There's no point. Let's get these caps back on. Female underneath. Male slides on top. Screw, screw, screw. Satisfaction. So there you see the plain caps on there. Takes a little bit away from it, but the feel is, for me, is much nicer. I'd rather feel that raw steel. Wasn't it a movie, or was that Real Steel? I feel like I just watched that the other day. It was on TV. Hugh Jackman, I think that's who it is. Yeah. Anyway, let's go over some of the dimensions and weight on this guy. So this guy right here, the stainless steel, comes in at 52 grams. The brass is 55 grams, the copper is 58 grams, and the titanium is 31 grams. The length on this guy comes in at 58 millimeters. The width is 22 millimeters. And I'm just getting these off the website, and I believe that's the cap width is actually 20. Here, I have a ruler. So let's throw this on here. Yeah, so the cap is 22 millimeters wide. The widest part of the body itself is 17 millimeters wide. The thinnest part is, let's say, 6 millimeters wide. And from cap to cap, it is 13 millimeters wide. I'm really enjoying this guy. Very smooth, very nice spins, very comfortable. All the edges are nicely chamfered. This is a drastic improvement from the original Spinetic eye, which I do have. Let's bring it out. So here you can see it's pretty much the same length, but it is thinner as far as the main body goes, or the arms go. I believe the caps themselves, so this part of the spinner itself is actually thicker, but the arms are thinner. It actually feels a lot more comfortable in hand. Everybody knows about these corners and how sharp they are. And while it doesn't necessarily bother me, you can feel them. And this is definitely an improvement over the original. Spin times on this guy, website says an average of 3 minutes for the brass, stainless steel, and copper. And for the titanium, it says 2.5 minutes. I usually don't get good spin times with stock bearings. Definitely not right out of the box. But out of the box with this guy, I got 3 minutes and 32 seconds, which is better than the site says. It's not amazing or anything like that. Let's bring in some other spinners besides the original for a size comparison. I have a lot. Should I bring them all out? Well, I guess I don't have a lot. These are all my bar spinners. The duality, so very similar in size. Duality slightly bigger. The brass worm, as I affectionately call it, which is really the brass snake. My modded torque bar, my other modded torque bar, this guy right here, the gold bar I call it. Kind of put some battle damage, wear and tear on it, with a little bit of patina. I actually did this patina with Miracle Grow. Didn't turn out too bad. It's not as green as I would have liked, I think, but we still like it. Ooh, stop moving. What else? We got the Zen Duo Evo. My Yaji Stubby clone. The Chunk, aka Butterstick. The Verso. And my Wusa Dots. That's a lot of spinners. That's pretty much my bar collection at this point. I have been getting a lot more into bars lately. So we'll see. My collection will probably grow. But that's pretty much it. You already know the deal. Until next time, Live long and spin on. Like, sub, share, please.